And so I like math a lot. I took calculus in high school way back then. And years later, when I went to the University of Kentucky to take a few courses, and I had to take calculus 1 through 4. And I remember it said the prerequisite. You know what a prerequisite is? That means there's something you got to take. It said the prerequisite is trigonometry and analytic geometry. I took those in high school too, made A's through it. But it said that's a prerequisite, meaning you don't want to take this calculus course if you haven't had those courses. See, because in other words, it's saying you won't understand this calculus course if you don't understand these courses first. If you haven't spent time studying this first. When we start teaching on calculus, you'll sit there and say, I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. But if you've had these, see, that means you're prepared. If you've had these courses, when the teacher gets up and starts talking about calculus, you'll say, oh, that makes sense. I see how that fits there and does that and does that and does that. But you only know that because you had those other courses.
Right.
And see, I hadn't had those courses a long time. I just thought, oh, I know that stuff. And I made a C in calculus. I've never made a C in math. Because I thought, I don't need that. But that was a number of years ago. And then I realized, man, they were right about those prerequisites. I need to go back and look at my trig book and my analytic book, and I need to refresh myself because, I'm really struggling in this calculus course. See, I could have said, I know it, but I didn't.
Right.
I didn't know it. See how important that is? Very important. And then I ended up making an A in English.
Go figure.
I made an A in English. Yep, amazing. But to me, Job had such great faith to be able to say, God, I'm going to serve you even if you kill me. Even though I don't understand what's happening. And in his case, he believed God was doing it. That's even worse. But to be able to say, I don't care. I'm not going to waver. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to serve you no matter what.
Right.
I mean, most Christians would have told God, forget it.
Right.
Especially if you thought you killed my family, my kids, took everything I have, now I got these boils on me. Why I want to serve a God like that?
Yeah.
That he had amazing faith, didn't he?
Yes.
He had amazing faith. Okay, let me just go a couple more minutes, just a couple more minutes, and I'll let you go. Don't want to wear you out. I want you to come back in the morning. I want to mention a couple things about. Let's get over to the New Testament. Actually, it's the New Testament in our Bible, but it's not the New Covenant. It's called Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Remember, we're still in the Old Covenant. The New Covenant didn't begin until the Book of Acts,
Right.
when everybody got born again. But over in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John,